What's up, y'all? So we are back here with the gray car, and Fleet Pride got my drive shaft done very quickly. So today's hopefully the day we're gonna fire this baby up again. So I'm gonna crawl under there, get this thing slapped in, throw my flex fuel sensor back in here, this guy, and then we should be set to go. Put some tranny fluid in it, slap the tires on. Maybe we'll take it for a spin. The brakes probably need to be bled, but we'll find out. All right, so got the drive shaft in, sensor back on, the vacuum modulator plug in, and now we prime it up and see if we got any leaks. I got the required amount of transmission fluid in. The instructions said 4. So I'll go ahead, slap the old key up in here. I hear the fuel pump. I don't see any leaks. Let me turn the radio off. This thing usually fires up pretty good in the cold. Should we see what she does? Let's do it. Oh, baby. She's running. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. This thing makes me happy sometimes. Well guys, the transmission freaking works. I'll get a little footage of it. Like I said, I don't really know much about how this car is going to be yet. It seems like just sitting here idling, it got a little warm, but it seemed like on the street it was going to run right where it normally does. So I don't know if I just got to put a different thermostat in it or what, but it's still got a bunch of antifreeze, so I'll probably end up draining it out and put water back in it once it starts getting warm enough here for sure. But I might just, I don't know, we'll see. I got to see just exactly what it's going to do as far as temperature goes, just sitting around idling, because if you can't sit around and idle, that's no good. Because it was 211 going down the freeway, then it got to about 230 when I just had it sitting out here and I was just checking some things over. But I think I'm gonna take it into the gas station now and see how that goes, and I'll film a little bit while I'm driving. So just upon some messing around, I found out that the fan came unplugged. So now you can hear the fan ripping. So that was probably the problem at idle. So I'm gonna kick this baby back over and hit up the gas station. All right, fellas, I got my laptop. The fan is on and the car seems to be cooling. So let's go for a little ride. The brakes are non-existent, so excuse some of my weird driving. And I haven't had a ton of time to tune on it yet, so it might not be perfect, but it does run. So good, still cool. Excuse a little bit of that. That'll happen on the big jobs. God dang this GoPro. I don't know why, but it does not stick on anything anymore. Try this again. Come on, car, there we go. She's a little crabby. Gotta dial some stuff in, but it is running, so. Off to the gas station we go. Here she goes. So now you can see here, we're in first. Second gear, boy. Like that before. I know I didn't have any in-car videos of it, but it was terrible. It seems to have a hair of a vibration, but I still have yet to set the pinion angle. But it is not the vibration it was before. You couldn't even let off the gas before without it trying to rattle your teeth out. It was brutal. But everything seems to be good in the hood now, so hopefully this thing is a mint unit. Give me a little boost. So as you've seen, yesterday I went for a nice drive in it, got some gas, putzed around, and I was coming up to the gas station, and I looked down, the oil pressure was like 20, 15 even, and I was like, what in the world is going on? So it's just kind of like, well, if it's junk already. So I've put gas in it, got back in it, fired it back up, pops right back up to 40. And I was like, what in the world? Got super low coming all the way home, got here, let it sit, started back up, back to 40. And I don't know what to think. I mean, I just checked the voltage to the sensors and it's all fine. It seems to have enough oil in it according to that dipstick, which maybe the dipstick's wrong, so I might add a quart if it don't fix it here. But I did just change the sensor, so we'll see what happens. First startup of the day. Why is the wheel locked? There she goes. Oh yeah. £50 right now. So we're running for about 5 minutes. 142 degrees, 43 PSI. It seems normal. You'll pat the gas a little bit, I bet it jumps right up. Oh yeah. It makes no sense. I mean, who knows? It might not even do it today. Well guys, I took it for another little ride and it did it again with the new sensor. And I also did one other thing. I hate pin-on hoods because I forgot to pin it on. The only really words I have to say about that is I am a huge fucking moron. So excuse my language, but big facts. I'm a fucking idiot for doing that shit. So just pisses me off. Car is not working well. I don't know why. I've basically redone every single thing on it and I just don't feel like doing a motor. So if anyone is interested, 10,000 or best offer, you can take her home. Runs and drives. We can take it for a short drive down the road, but any further, it'll just start losing oil pressure. So that's about all I got for that. If you're interested, message me. Otherwise, everything else works great on it. Heat works good, radio works good. Key fob works, all the other good stuff. Pulls hard for only being on like 6 pounds right now. So if you're interested in it, let me know. But that will probably be the end of the gray car for me. I am over it and need to get back to the important stuff, which is the red car. So thanks. Just one more side note on that video. I may have overreacted a little bit, but if someone does come by it, I will sell it. It is posted on Facebook if you're interested. But if it don't go by next weekend, I may take the pan off and check the pickup tube. That's kind of where I'm thinking. And I probably will fix the windshield at that point and push a little dent out of the roof because I have a pile of paintless dent tools right there. But yeah, definitely blows though. It's super frustrating considering I've done literally everything over on that thing so many times. And it seems like all we're doing is motors right now. I mean, a bunch of red car junk right there. Justin's motors should be ready to go, ready to be put back together by next weekend, maybe early this week. We'll see. But it's like everything's got motor problems right now. Just handling rods and pistons and heads like crazy. So whatever though, I will see what happens and go from there. Thanks for watching.